Hey, my name's James Nicholson and welcome to this video. And in this video, I'm going to ask you a question. Are you scared of selling your product or service? Now, if you are slightly thinking yes to that, then that's totally normal. And I really understand that. Now, in this video, I'm going to make the selling a lot easier for you. So let's keep watching this video and let's figure out exactly why you might be struggling to sell or slightly afraid of selling at the moment. Now, I'm going to assume if you're watching a video like this, you're probably a coach, consultant, entrepreneur, or business owner. And probably right now, you don't have enough leads, you're not getting enough sales. And because of that, you're fearful of every lead that you get in, you're worried about the sale not converting. Now, I'm going to tell you how you can fix that very, very quickly. But who am I? Well, I'm James Nicholson. I've been in business for 17 years now. I've had all the ups and downs that you get as an entrepreneur and as a business owner. And along the way, I've discovered something very, very special, which I call my business accelerator methodology. Now, this is a proven 5-step system that helps you get cold leads and turn them into red hot buyers who buy from you again and again and again. Now, let's figure out this fear that we all have of selling. And where does it come from? Well, we're human, right? You're a human, I'm a human. And what happens is we just don't like rejection, right? Humans don't like to be rejected. That's a normal, common thing. And when you ask someone to buy your product or service, what happens is a lot of them, some of them, or potentially all of them will reject you, right? They're saying, look, I don't want it right now. And that means that you then get reluctant to sell it the next time. Now, you might believe in your product or service, and you should, right? I'm certain if you should not really have a business if you don't believe your product or service can make someone's life better, right? So you know that your product or service can help them, but because you've been rejected maybe once, twice, 3 times, hundreds of times, it just makes you a little fearful of asking for the sale. Now, how can you overcome that is by getting people that are ready to buy on the phone. Now, how you really work on this is, firstly, you need more leads than you currently get, right? Because what happens is you right now, you don't have enough leads. So you're kind of desperate for every lead that you do get to turn into a sale, right? Now, people can sense that. People can sense when you are desperate for that sale because you really need it in your business. Whereas when you have too many leads, which is quite easy to get, then at that point, you won't be desperate because you know if that person's not a good fit, then you can work with somebody else, right? And somebody else will come along and be in that bunch of leads that you've got. So how do you do this? Well, firstly, you need to be positioned as an expert in that lead's mind, right? So you must create content that gives massive value to that person up front. They must know you, like you, and trust you. That is really, really important part of the sale, because what a lot of people do is they go for the sale too quickly. And what I mean by that is you can't sell to someone when they don't know you, like you, or trust you, right? They've got to build that relationship, and content is the only way to do that. Now, content could be a video like this, it could be a blog post, it could be an audio post, I don't know, whatever content you feel you're comfortable making or that your audience is going to consume is really, really important. Now, they're going to watch that content. They're going to see that you're demonstrating that you're an expert at what you are good at, what your product or service is around, right? So if you're a builder, for example, you might take them on a tour of a project that you're doing, and show them certain things that you're doing, maybe certain types of finish and stuff like that, that maybe it seems obvious to you, but not everyone knows that you do that, right? So that's really, really important. Then you need to capture some leads, right? So you need a ton of leads to be able to sell to people. And so we give away like things like guides and reports. So we've got a ton of these that we give away. In fact, if you want to grab one, there'll be one linked in the description below so you can go and see what I'm talking about here. And so you give away something of value. That could be a guide, report, discount voucher. I don't know what is going to be right for you. An easier way to figure it out is just grab a free copy of Expert Mastery in the description, and I'll show you exactly hundreds of different ways that you can do this. But you've got to get leads, right? And so that's what we call capture, right? And then you ask them to approach you. This is important when you're selling, right? If you go to somebody else and say, hey, I want to sell you this, then automatically their guard comes up, right? They're not interested. However, if they go to you and they book an appointment with you because they've already seen that you're an expert with your content, they've already got some value from your guide or report, and then they book in a conversation with you, obviously the chances of closing that sale are going to be significantly higher, right? They've jumped through some hoops. And this is important that it's framed in the right way. They must come to you, not you go to them. On that call or appointment, that's where you're going to give them more value. You're going to find all the pains that they've got, all the frustrations they've got. You're going to listen to everything that they need help with and then present a solution to them, right? Maybe they're not a good fit for you. Maybe they're not a good fit for you. And then you'll just say, no, help them and move on to the next one. But if they are a good fit, then you present your product or service, right? That's really, really important. So to get over your fear of selling, actually, it's all about just framing that sales call in a different way, making them understand that you are an expert even before you get on the phone, making sure that you're not asking them to book that call or appointment, making sure that they're coming to you, right? The content does that. Then the capturing of the leads gives you the opportunity to carry on that conversation with them. And then you'll get them to turn into a customer, book a call, book a coaching call. And that's where you're going to find out really where you can help them and move on to the next stage, right? And so that would help you overcome selling. I've done it in my business. Thousands of people have done it. It's called the Business Accelerator methodology, this process. There's a few further steps as well. And the easiest way is just grab a free copy of Expert Mastery. So the link is going to be in the description here. So you can grab a free copy today. We'll ship that out to you and just really find out how this system can take your business to the next level. Now, look, I make new content every single day, growing, marketing and scaling a business. So while you're here, do subscribe to this channel and hit that bell notification. Give me a quick like on this video and comment below. Let me know who you are. I want to know all about you guys and get to know everyone that's on this channel. That's it from me. I'm James Nicholson. Stay blessed and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye for now.